Hello everybody, good evening. Welcome to another edition of Show and Sell Sunday. Gonna give some people a few minutes to hop on. I hope we get a good following like we did the last couple times I've done this. Well, last week wasn't a big audience because I did it in the afternoon. I find I get a lot more activity when I do these at night. I can't do them very often at night because I do work. But if you hop on, say hey, tell me where you're watching from. How was your 4th of July? We didn't really do anything. We had no plans. It was just a nice quiet evening at home with my husband. So yeah, I didn't have to work. So it's always good when that's the case. And I don't know what I did to my shoulder last night, but like back in here, it hurts to breathe. I think I slept on it wrong. So I am here and ready to take down your custom orders, ready to write down your name. Everything I'm going to show tonight is for sale. The topic of Show and Sell Sunday this week is going to be Suncatchers. I've shown my large ones. I'm going to show all of my smaller pre-made ones. I take custom orders all the time. If you see one that you'd like, but you'd like it tweaked a little bit, let me know. I have tons of supplies. So that is always an option. So I'm just going to hang out here. If you hop on, make sure you say hello so I know you're there. Just going to write down my... what is this? 7-5. Ow. Even like yawning hurts in my shoulder blade. Ah! Alright, so that's done. I did get a couple orders from last week's Show and Sell. We did, what did I do last weekend? My earrings, I think. Earrings and keychains, I think, was last week. I had some people reach out to me for icy pop holders, you know, the little freeze pops that you cut off the top and push it from the bottom. I have holders that prevent the hands from getting cold, so I made a couple of custom ones of those. I don't know what my mother-in-law is messaging me. So I do have a few more orders to make, but I hope people are going to hop on here. It's a holiday weekend. People should be around, I hope. Hop on, say hi, let me know if you can hear me. If you can't hear me, let me know. Give it a few more minutes here before we get started. The Suncatchers that I'm going to be sharing today, they range anywhere from $6 to $15. And the ones behind me are a little more expensive as they are my largest Suncatchers. But if, like I said, if you see something that you like, please let me know. And I'm always taking custom orders, so it's always an option. I got these new buckets too. I'm so excited. They're 160 quart tubs, and they've got handles, and they've got wheels, and they have lids. So now my Suncatchers are in there. I just have to buy some spacers so they don't clang together on the hangers. And guys, I'm so excited. I took out another one of these crystals. I cannot wait to make a Suncatcher with this. I have an idea, and I'll be putting that together soon, so keep your eyes out for that. Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. My shoulder's killing me. We just had a delicious dinner. My husband made a creamy garlic sausage pasta. It's delicious. He's made it before. It's got tomato in it. It's got spinach in it. Penne pasta, heavy cream, so like a creamy sauce. A little bit of crushed red pepper flake, and just whatever else seasonings he throws in there. But oh my goodness. It's his third time making it, but my first time having it like fresh right off the stove. Usually I have to reheat it. It's so yummy. It's so good. So yeah. Had a pretty non-eventful day today. I slept in. I like to sleep in on my weekends because it doesn't happen during the week. I slept in. Then we went to my mother-in-law's house and helped her clean up a few things. We helped her get the camper ready for girls' weekend, which for her and I is not this weekend coming, but the weekend after. 3-day all the ladies, no kids, no husbands, just 3 days of dancing, drinking, relaxing, swimming, chatting, whatever. So looking forward to that. Yeah, and then we came home, we had lunch, my husband mowed the lawn. We went to set up our swimming pool and the mice ate the heck out of it. So now we have to get a new one. Yeah, so I'm kind of bummed about that because that was the biggest pool that we had. And last year was the first and only year that we got to use it. But it's our fault for not storing it away properly. So we'll just have to get a new one. Okay, where is everybody? Ow, 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 my shoulder. Oh, that hurts really bad. Oh, I might have to relax on my shiatsu massager later. Come on, guys. Come on, come on. Where is everybody? I'm here and ready to go. Here, let me see. Oh, sparkly things. And yeah, we'll see if that gets anybody. All right, so we're gonna get started. Everything you see is for sale. I have, excuse me, I have similar Suncatchers, but for the most part, every single one of them is different. They might have the same theme, but there's different color schemes. So you'll just have to let me know what you like. Just shout out if you like it. I will say prices with it. If you'd like a custom item, you can shoot me a message afterwards and I'll take your name and all that info. I do ship, so that is also an option. If I ship it to you, I do tack on like another $5 because shipping rates have gone up for me. Probably for everybody, but the shipping method I use, prices have gone up. But I do ship. I do local meetup. If you're close by within range, I will make plans to meet up with you to get your items. So yeah, I take Venmo, Cash App, Facebook Pay. You can pay me in cash when you see me. So yeah, let's get started, I guess. We will start, I guess we'll start smallest and go to largest, because that's kind of how I have it set up in here. So I'm just going to grab a holder here and we're going to go with it. I have these all on stands. And actually, I just organized these tonight. So these are all my little ones. And I'm just going to go through. I don't have prices on those. Which, let me do that real quick. Because if I don't price them out now, I'll forget. Ow. Okay. Oh my God, my hand is itchy and it's not even the right one. It's the right one. Don't they say the left one? If the left one's itchy, it's supposed to mean something. Well, it's my right hand, so probably doesn't mean anything. All right. I decided to start doing these show and sell lives because I don't have any craft fairs lined up for the next quite a while. So I figured this was a good way to try to get my products out there. Well, that came off. So I have all different themes here, all different colors. I can make more. Like I said, if you see something you like that gives you inspiration for a custom design, feel free to let me know. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, guys, my hand is so itchy all of a sudden. Maybe that's a good sign. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Let's get started. I guess I will start with what I call my rear view mirror Suncatchers. A lot of people are against this and they say that, you know, it's illegal to do this. You can put them wherever you want. They don't have to go in your car. You can hang these off your purse. That's kind of weird. Suction cup it to a window. You can hang them inside. You can hang them outside. Whatever you want to do. So we're going to start with these smaller ones first. So I have two of these and the styles are reversed. So these are rainbow And these are $6 each, so they're just little rainbow gems with a teardrop at the end. They're really short. Let me get my ruler so I can tell you guys how long it is. These, oh, my price tag fell off. These ones hang just over 5 inches. So I have 2 of these, and I'll show you. You can see the color difference. The price tag fell off this one. I'll have to put it back on, but you can see how I just reversed the colors. So they're roughly 5 inches, and I have 2 of those. If interested, just tell me you'd like small rainbows starting with what color. So I have one starts with purple and one starts with red. Or you could say rainbow or reverse rainbow, whatever works for you here. I gotta put the price tag back on that. I do have quite a few, so this video might take a little bit of time here. All right, so next I have to take those off. Ugh. Okay, so next, these are also $6. I have 3 of these. So these are just flower sun catchers with correlating beads and crystals. So this one is, I guess you can call that amber. And then I have a red crackle of the same style. And then I have a purple crackle. These are small as well. It's just the chains dangle a little bit. So let me put some of these down. I can tell you what the... So these roughly hang 8 inches from the top here to the bottom. So 8 inches long. These can be shortened. I think I have more flowers. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that. But I could possibly make more of these with different styles if interested. And they don't have to have the chain. I can change it to a hook or whatever. So those are $6 each. 3 different flowers. Next, I have these little star catchers. So I have a light purple one. You can see the star there, and then the star gem at the bottom. So this one is purple, and this one is green, and these are $6 each as well. So purple and green. Oh, what am I doing? Purple and green. Both the same, just different colors. Let me put this back on here so I can show you guys the length of this one. This one, from top to bottom, is just under 10 inches long. This can be shortened. I can put a hook up here if you'd rather not have it that long. So that is an option as well. 2 of those, $6 each. I'm just going to put some of these back on because the rest of the ones on here have hooks. Okay. Where is everybody? I hope people are watching. All right, so next we just have some simple, elegant looking dangles, all different colors. These are all $6 each. So we have a sapphire, and it just has a little teardrop crystal at the end, but very simple with the chain. These are all, these are all roughly 10 inches long from the top of the hook to the crystal on the bottom. So we have blue, honey or orange or amber, whatever color you like to call that, with some shininess in there. Okay, I have sky blue, pink. Look how sparkly those are. I love it. Wait until I get into some of my other ones. The sparkle is so awesome. Green. Yellow. All the same, just different colors. And the last one I have is purple. I love this one, the sparkle. Oh, so pretty. So those are $6 each. Just specify the color. And yeah. All right, so moving on. I have some themed ones that I've made. I'm not sure if I have any more blanks of these. I'm gonna keep out my rulers just so I can like measure, in case you guys are curious like what the length is on these. Okay. So these are 10 because they have these fun little embellishments up top, but this isn't. Elephant number 1 is just a dark crystal. Got a ball on the end there. Look at the sparkle though. So elephant number 1 is a dark elephant, and elephant number 2 is a gray bead theme. So we have dark elephant or gray elephant, $10 each. And we have, I like to call these moths. I'm not really sure if they are or not, but I have 2 moths. Hang on, it's kinked. Okay. We have a dark moth. And then we have a honey or brown, I guess you could say. I may have more of these that don't have anything on them that I can do a custom. $10 each. Dark moth, brown moth. Whoop. And I have 2 peacocks. So we have a purple peacock. And you can see the peacock there is really pretty. So we have purple and we have green. So 2 peacocks, $10 each. Ah, come on. All right. These are a little bit different because these don't have crystals. Oh, this is weird looking. Why is it? That's on the wrong side. Please hold. I have to fix that one. That wasn't put back together correctly. Hang on, guys. This is a quick fix. Quick fix. Okay, I fixed it. So I have a couple flowers here. I have a red flower, and this is just a resin crystal, I guess. It's not really a crystal, but it looks like one, but it's just resin with a holographic. So I have flower number 1 is red. And flower number 2, I kind of did this one like sunflower themed. So this one is yellows and oranges with some fun gems, and then you have a resin crystal at the bottom. You can see the sparkle there is really pretty. So flower number 2, flower 1 is red. These are $10 each, red or yellow flower. And then I have a couple hummingbirds. So hummingbird number 1 is a white hummingbird with a resin holographic crystal on the bottom. So that's hummingbird number 1. Hummingbird number 2 has blue. with a aqua colored crystal at the bottom made of resin. So hummingbird number 2. $10 each. I have 2 of those. Just specify which color if you're interested. Whoop, they're stuck. Okay. Next, I have a couple butterflies. You guys have no idea all the different styles of sun catchers I've made. I didn't mean to take that off. I'll have to put that back on there. So I have 2 butterflies. I have a green one with a resin gem at the bottom. This is kinked. There you go. So I have green butterfly. And then we have a purple butterfly with a holographic resin gem at the bottom. So 2 butterflies, $10 each, green or purple. Sorry guys, I gotta put the price tag back on it because if I don't, I'll forget. All right, and then I have a few small hearts. These are also $10 each. This one's a little, there we go. So I have a red one and I have a pink one. And this one has a holographic resin crystal on the bottom. Look at the shine on that. So pretty. So red and pink. $10 each for those. That's all I have of that style for now. All right, now we're gonna move on to just some random ones that I've done. So I've done quite a few of these rainbow ones. So this one is $8. It's just rainbow colored with a giant ball on the end. So this one is $8. So you can just say large rainbow ball or something. This one is also $8. It's a little different take on the rainbow. And this one has square crystals. And a crystal ball at the end. So $8 for that one. You can say square rainbow for that one. This one is also $8. This is just kind of like a New Year's Eve type themed. So black, clear, gold, very, very pretty and elegant and simple. And of course, you guys know I love the color blue. This one is $8 and it's all blue with a star on the end. Star crystal. So all blue. $8 for that one. This one is a little bit different. I love this one because it's just got a lot of uniqueness to it. I put square chakras on here. So these are square chakra gems. This one is $10. Look at the sparkle on this one is almost unmatched from any of the other ones. It's so pretty. You can see it up close with the sparkle there. So $10 for that one. Then we have some little angel sun catchers. I have 3 of these. They're $10 each. So this is what these look like. These little angels. They each have wings. They each have a halo. So this is, and they have a heart chakra at the end. So that's angel number 1 is like a purple. $10. Second angel is all green with a heart chakra at the, oh no, this one just has a circle chakra. So just a circle crystal on the bottom there. And bunches of greens. $10 for that one as well. And I have lots of supplies. I can make different angel ones if interested. The last angel one I have is all red. And like I said, they, come on. They love to kink. There we go. So this one, they all have crowns, just the circle chakra at the end there. So $10 for the angel. All right, moving on to some of the bigger ones I have on this display. This is the last section of this display. I have some hearts and some large teardrops, so we're just going to go through this. All of these are $10 each. So we're just going to start from the back. So we have a blue-green crystal heart on a chain. And these I will measure. These are just under 9 inches long. So we have blue-green heart. No, hang on, I'm taking these off the wrong way. Okay. We have just blue heart. And these are heavy, like these are real crystals on here. Red heart. This one's a little bit different. This one has like a it's a little bit, it's not a clear crystal, it's a colored crystal on there. So red. So far we have blue, green, blue, red. This one is, I guess you can call it clear crystal. So that one is 10. And we have pink heart. Oh, it's backwards. There it is. So pink heart there. Excuse me. And we have, we're going to call this one aqua heart. It's so pretty. I love those colors. So aqua heart. They're so pretty. Ugh. I love Suncatchers. I wish they were more popular. And the last heart that I have of this style is all green. Just a green crystal heart. So those are $10 each. Those are all the heart ones that I have of this style. Next we have some teardrops. Oh my goodness, and they're all wrapped up here, of course. Okay, so these are also $10 each. We have yellow teardrop. Brown teardrop. Blue teardrop. And then we have black teardrop. This is a crackle, what I like to call crackle gem. It's got like multiple colors in there, but so black one. And that is all I have on this display. This is display number 1. I have 4 more to go. They're not double like this. So this is, you can also say you'd like, you know, such and such from tier number 1, and then we can go from there to try to figure out what you're looking for. I'm gonna put this bag in here the way it goes. Okay. So up next, this one is all moons and stars. Okay, let me get a drink of water here. Okay, this one is all moon and stars. I'm going to start with the smaller ones and then we'll get to the bigger ones. So I have 4 of these. These are $10 each. They're just little dangles. So you have a moon. This one is dark purple. And it's got these really pretty like blue purple teardrops on the end of it. So that one's purple. Sorry, it's hard to get these off because they're so small. Okay. This one is white and silver. $10 for that one. I put all these together myself, so. God, these are so hard to get off of here. Why? My whole display is like spinning because I can't get these off. Yeah. Oh, come on. I'm gonna do it this way. So this is number 3. This one is gold. So pretty. And then the last one I have, oh my goodness gracious, come on. The last one I have is like a purple gold. So they like change colors there. So pretty, so sparkly with the teardrops on there. $10 each for those. I only have 4. I may have more of these moons. I'm not positive on that. Gotta try to hang them back up. Okay. These ones are a little bit bigger. Good Lord, these hooks are terrible. Okay, so this one is also $10. This one's a little different and unique. Look at the crystal on the end of that one. So for this one, you can say purple stone moon or something because I have these stones in here. But really, really pretty there with this giant crystal. That one is $10. This one is also $10. Has a oh my goodness, if I could. Okay. So this one has a heart at the top and a little flower. It's a little moon into this giant crystal here. So that one's a little bit different. $10 for that. And then these next ones I love. I don't know how I'm going to separate these ones. These are 12 because these are a little more in depth. But you have a star in the middle. And you have some moons dangling from there. Another teardrop crystal at the bottom. Just super, super pretty and unique. So that's 12. That could be dark blue star, I guess. Another one for 12. This one is green themed. It even has like a green butterfly charm over here. So $12 for that. These are so pretty. I love these. I have this blue purple butterfly star one. Blues and purples and butterflies and stars and just all sorts of fun on there. So that's $12. I have 2 more. So this one is just kind of a little bit of everything. You could say 4 chain on this one because it's the only one that has 4 chains at the bottom. So super, super pretty. Okay, why? I gotta change that. Got the wrong price on that one. Hang on. That one's not priced correctly. I gotta reprice that one. And then the last one I have is pink. So this one's really pretty. Just like a lot of pink gems in there and a butterfly. There's another star down the bottom. Super, super pretty and cute and different. All right. So that's it of that style. Here's the right price tag. It was stuck to another one. All right. I can't believe nobody's hopping on. Where is everybody tonight? Usually I have a lot more commentary than I do right now. So let me just check Facebook and see. Hang on, guys. Oh, that's nothing. All right. So moving on to some bigger moon and star themed ones that I have. This one is $8, and this one just has some fun little star gems on there, some gold, some sparkle, and a little moon crystal at the bottom. So this one's only $8. This one is a lot longer, but can be shortened. This one is also $8. Different types of stars. These round gems in the middle have stars on them. I know it's really hard to see there. There you go. So stars, and then another moon crystal at the bottom. So that one's really long, but this one has different stars. $8 for that one. And then we have some different moon ones here. These are reverse rainbow colors, but this one has a sun up top. If I can get the price tag off it. So this is $12, and it starts with a moon up here. And see, it has the sun up here. I have 4 that have different emblems up top. So this one has a star. It's reverse rainbow colors, or just pretty colors there with a teardrop at the end. This moon has a star on top. This one is also $12. Same idea, it just has a star. Different star, didn't I? No, I said sun for the other one. So these are really, really pretty. $12. And then, all right. Well, this one also has sun. So this can be sun number 2. But there we go. Just really pretty with a teardrop at the end. $12 for that. And then the last one I have has this different star, star number 2. Just the same rainbow colors and a teardrop at the end. All right. Moving on, I have 4 of these and they're all different colors. They are $10 each. Well, if I could get the price tag, I could show you. So these are just really pretty, like moon fairy. This one is purple. I don't know why it's bent like that. Hang on. There we go. So purple with a moon crystal on the end. Oh, hang on. There it is. So moon crystal, purple. Purple fairy, $10. And we have a dark blue fairy with the same crystal at the bottom. $10 for that. Let me put the thingy on here. Ah, come on. Okay. And then we have a neon green fairy. I tried to keep with the colors that I saw in here as suggestions for the gems. And this one also has a moon crystal at the bottom. So green fairy, $10. And then the last one that I have is aqua fairy or light blue fairy with the same moon crystal on the bottom there. So 4 of those, $10 each. Just specify the color if you're interested. And that is display number 2. All moon themed sun catchers. All right. Display number 3. If I can get it out of here because it's stuck under the other one. Come on. Why did I do that? Okay. There it goes. I'm gonna lock it in. Okay. All right. Oh my God, nobody's popping on. Nobody wants to talk to me tonight. Come on, guys. I had a rough week and no one's hopping on. Maybe I'm too early. Maybe everybody hops on around like 8 or 9. What's everybody doing? Everybody sleeping, recovering from yesterday or something? All right, so we're going to start with my dragonfly, this version of dragonfly, because I have others. So we're just going to go here. I think this one is 12. I don't know if this one is 10 or 12, but I did like a different stack gem on the bottom there with this giant crystal ball and a dragonfly. He's got a gem in his tummy right there. So he's pretty cute. Yeah, we'll say 10 for him. I should probably put a tag so I know. So 10 for that guy. The next dragonfly I'm going to show you is also $10. It's just these really pretty teals and clear gems. And there's your dragonfly right there with the crystal on his belly. So teal dragonfly, $10. The next dragonfly I'm going to share is also $10. A little different style. He's purple and some golds in there. So sparkly though, so cute with a little teardrop crystal. So $10 for that guy. This dragonfly is also 10. A little different design there. Just clears, pearls, teardrop on the bottom. And the last dragonfly of this style that I'm going to share is this light blue. So pretty. With square crystals on the bottom. A little teardrop. So he's really pretty. $10 for him. All right. This one is also $10. This one has a tree of life on the bottom. I'll show you. It's lime green, dark green, and tree of life has butterflies in it. So this one is $10, and I have these with different style. I will be sharing those after. Well, we'll show what I've got right here. This is 10. This is a purple and brown themed Tree of Life with a brown crystal on the bottom. I have a green Tree of Life with a green gem on the bottom, $10. And then we have a red Tree of Life, also for $10. With a nice red crystal on the bottom there. All right, I have a pink and purple butterfly. This butterfly also has the gem inside there. So gold butterfly with pink and purple gems, $10. I believe that, yeah, these are all 10 that I'm going to show now. Silver heart with red, and the heart has the gem in the middle with a teardrop crystal. Silver heart with white and clear. Silver heart with purple and gold. Gold heart with red. And teardrop crystal on the bottom. Also has the gem in the middle. Gold heart with purple. Gold heart with pink. Gold angel with the gem in the middle, and yellow. Another angel with clear. Angel with yellows, browns, and star beads. These are the beads that have the stars on them. Can't believe nobody's popping on tonight. Nobody wants to talk. Are you guys sick of seeing me try to sell stuff? Is that the problem? Nobody's here to chat with me. Nobody's hopped on. No one said hi. And it's been... I'm curious how long it's been, but I don't know if it'll tell me. Nope, it won't tell me yet. It won't tell me. Anyways, we're going to keep going. Maybe someone will hop on. And we have some owls with the gem in the center. So we have like an orange owl. We have a yellow owl. Which I gotta put a price tag on that because it fell off. Then we have a blue owl. Try to keep this one down so I can put the price back on it. Okay, moving on, guys. We have a pink butterfly. Ah, they're twisting. It has the little gem in the center. So pink butterfly. Purple butterfly. And I did a blue butterfly. All right, next up I have bees. These are super, super cute. The color combinations are very similar to these, so I think we'll say, yellow, yellow bee, black bee, and then diamond bee. And so this is yellow bee, and it's got the gem in the middle, but you can see the yellow stones on there. All right, this is black bee because it's got more black in it. These little black beads. So that's black bee. And then we have diamond bee, and I say that because of the shape of the yellow stones in this one are kind of shaped like diamond. Come on. So diamond bee. All right, he just wants to spin. All right, let me add a price tag to that one so I can hang that back up there. Where is everybody? Oh my God, I can't even spell. There's nobody online right now. Maybe it's my internet. I don't know. Okay. So we're going to minimize that, and I got to put a price tag on this owl. So he's 10. Okay. So we're going to hang him up here. Okay. All right. My fingers do not. Okay, I got it. All right, display number 3 is done. So this display has the dragonflies, the bees, the owls, and all that fun stuff on there. Come on. Really? They're all getting stuck. Now we're getting on to my larger Suncatchers. These ones, some of these get a little more pricey because they do take time, but we're just going to go with it. Again, I'm still waiting for people to hop on. If you hop on, say hi. Tell me what you're up to, where you're watching from, all that stuff. All right, so we have a few on the cheaper side here, so we'll start there. I love these. This just came as an idea that I gave to myself. So these are $10 each, and they are dragonflies. And I bent the wire with a wire jig So literally they're supposed to be like curved here, so they go every which direction. There we go. Well, they're supposed to go in different directions, but so this is pink dragonfly. They're all kinked here. Oh, there we go. So pink dragonfly, $10. I have a red dragonfly. I gotta curl these because they came undone here, I think. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Got bent a little bit, but. So this is red dragonfly. Hi, Melissa. You're the first one to hop on. I've been doing this, I think, for, yeah, almost an hour. You're the first one to hop on. Thanks for showing up, my girl. All right, so we have a smaller dragonfly. This one is also $10. You can just say small dragonfly 1 because I do have another one. And this is the other one. So this is like small purple dragonfly, but they're all like different. They change colors. They're really pretty. So that's those. Now we're getting into a little more pricey. These next ones I'm going to show are $12 each because it takes time to wire wrap the center. So this is a white one with some square crystals on the bottom there. I don't know why that just did that, but so white. Thank you. I wasn't sure how I felt about this one. This was just an idea I had and I just went with it. This one's ocean themed. So you have a whale in the middle and you have waves that come off the bottom here. So you have blue crackle and it goes into a deep dark blue teardrop. So this one's a little bit different. This one's 15. Oh no, this one's 12. I lied. $12 for this one. This next one is moon shaped. This one is also 12. Oh my God, I almost dropped it. So moon shaped, wire wrapped, goes down into a crystal ball here. So $12 for that one. Then I experimented with a triangle one. This one is also $12. It's got some different aspects to it. Just really pretty. Into a teardrop. Well, if it doesn't sell, it'll be here. And then I did a heart themed one. It goes down into a heart crystal. And then I did another 3-chain one, so I made a star. This one is also 12. And little star gems on the bottom here. And the little beads have little stars on them as well. And these last two, these were just something I came up with on my own. Some of my favorite ones that I have. So this one's like flower themed. And they spin in different directions at different times. It goes down into that little, so flower crystal or diamond. And then I did one with butterflies and hummingbirds and circles. There's your hummingbirds in the middle, little butterflies up here and down here, goes into a teardrop, and they both turn in different directions at different times. So really, really pretty there. So those are all 12. The next ones I'm going to show you guys are all 15. And I have some different price ones on the last rack, but we'll go with these first. Yeah, we'll start from the inside and go out. So these are all 15. So here we have a gold clear with a butterfly in the center. I have clear with an angel. These are all 15. This one's one of my favorites. Pink with a heart. So sparkly. They're so pretty. I did a clear one with an owl. And I did a clear one with a dragonfly. This next one is another one of my favorites. We have a honey themed with a bee. Oh, hang on. Spin around. So this one's like black and white, and then there's honey on that. So this one has a bee in it. And then I made a couple patriotic ones that didn't seem to sell, but we'll still have it. So this one's 15, red, white, and blue with a star crystal in the center. All red, white, and blue. My price tag fell off of that one, so I gotta keep that one aside. Here's another one of my favorites. I call this the Mardi Gras themed Suncatcher. I love those colors together. Something about purple and gold. So this is also 15. I have this purely crystal one with gold. Simple, elegant. Very, very sparkly. I have this pink and purple. Big stone there in the middle, big crystal. Orange and yellow with a star in the center. I have a red one. And these are all wire wrapped on individually, which is why I have them priced at what they're priced at, because it does take time to wire wrap all those beads on. And we have a yellow one. And I have tons of beads. I can make these in any color. And last but not least, because you guys know I love blue, I have aqua with a teardrop on the bottom. And that is the end of display number 4. So I'm gonna put this back in here. We got one more to share, and then that's it. All right, So this one has a few of different sizes and prices on here. Oh, I gotta put a price tag on that and hang it back up. So the first ones I'm gonna show you are all butterfly themed and they're all tangled together. Please hold. Okay. So this one is 12. Butterfly 1. Oh my gosh, they're all tangled together here. How did this happen even? Sorry guys, hang on. It's all tangled up. Oh my goodness. Why? Okay, I got it. Butterfly number 2 just has this large crystal on the bottom. Hi, Ashlyn. Oh my goodness, I didn't even know that was you. I thought it was Melissa. Thought it was the same person. I'm glad you could hop on. All right, butterfly. They're all freaking tangled. Butterfly number 3. I love the crystal on the bottom of this one. It's a giant flower. Butterfly number 3. Hi, Brenda. Good evening. Maybe I should have hopped on around 8. Maybe next time I do this, I'll go on around 8 o'clock. Maybe 7's too early. So this is a hummingbird. This one is $10. A pretty flower gem in there. Just a little hummingbird. Butterfly number 4, $12. Look at the size of the crystal on there. I'm good, Brenda. How are you? Hope you're enjoying those Suncatchers. I think you said they were gifts though, right? Butterfly number 5, $12. This one has starfish emblem or embellishments on it. Look at the crystal on there. So $12 for that. Butterfly number 5. Oh my goodness. Come on. Butterfly number 6. Has that giant crystal on there. Really pretty. Butterfly number 7. This giant crystal on it. And butterfly number 8, which is the last butterfly themed one I have. This one is only $10. It's got purple stones on there. This really pretty star and the big crystal here. $10 for that butterfly. Okay, God. The hooks don't want to go back on there. We have this one is also 10. This one's just like diamonds and different. Greenfield, Mass, huh? So $10 for that. And then, oh yeah, I have another smaller butterfly. So this one is also 10 because it's smaller, just with this little gem thing on the bottom there. I think we'll go back to, we're going to go back to the $15 ones for a minute because I found a few more. If you hear fireworks in the distance. So this one's gold, $15 for this one. Down into a teardrop. It's really pretty the way they spin and stuff. I have another, oh, I love this one. This one is probably one of my favorites. So this one is teal. And it's got feathers on it. Look how pretty that is with the feathers. This one is also 15. I love there's something about blue and feathers that I love. This kind of reminds me of a dream catcher almost. So 15 for that one. And then we have a dark blue one with a star in the center, down into a teardrop, dark blue, 15 for that one. And then I love this one. This one is like the darkest one that I have. And hang on, because it's kinked and I gotta fix it. Okay, so this one is like my black sun catcher, but look at the sparkle on that. It's actually backwards. There we go. This one's so pretty. It just goes into a little teardrop there. For the colors though. So pretty. $15 for that. And then we have some wind spinner sun catchers. These are also 15 because I have to heat press the wind spinner and then I have to bend it out to form it, and then I have to attach all the stones to it. So these are $15 each. We have a floral one, and they are double-sided, but you literally down into a really pretty crystal. Pink floral. We have Ashlyn, I know you said your mom likes sunflowers. Here's a sunflower spinner. Into greens and yellows. Here's another sunflower spinner. A little bit lighter for this one. Goes down into like golds and yellows and whites. We have a blue floral, this is I think blue butterflies. It goes into aquamarine. It's kinked again. It's very easy to unkink these if they get caught up. So spins freely and spins all the twinkles with it. And we have pink birds. So just like a little pink birdie. Goes into pink stones and a little teardrop crystal there. It's a little pink birdie. He's cute. And I did a fall themed one. So this one is leaves. So this one is all reds, oranges, and browns. So super cute. And the last one of those that I have, and the last sun catcher that I have to share for my displays, is my red, white, and blue inspiration that I was hoping would sell for 4th of July, but it has not. Hang on, there we go. So this one is just like red, white, and blue with stars on it. All the gems are red, white, and blue. So patriotic spinner. So those are all 15, and that is the end of my displays. That's all I have on displays. You guys have seen what I have back here. Got the horseshoes. I still have the heart, the large sunflower themed. Guys, I'm always making something, and I cannot wait to make one out of this. I'm so excited. I might start on that tonight. I don't know. And then I thought about turning this into a sun catcher. I don't know yet. We'll see. But yeah, that's it. So if you like anything you saw and you're interested, feel free to shoot me a message. I want to thank you guys for hopping on that did. I appreciate you all. And I'm always open for custom orders. So if you see something that you like, but you'd like it a little different, let me know. We can work something out. I hope everybody has a great rest of your weekend. It's back to the work grind tomorrow, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.